And this here's a bell in our Catholic church. It was, it says NEP, Nipigon. You can come and see these when you visit Nipigon. Father, Reverend Scholar, DD, all this is on the bell. And it was donated by Mr. H.M. Foley. I didn't know who Foley was in 1912 and for this church. But I didn't know who Foley was, but he was the engineer building the CNR Railway, going through up the Kinghorn Railway. So that's the bell, and we transferred from this, I didn't, transfer from here over to the new church. And there's Bill with the size of the bell. And I ring it on Saturday night and Sundays. And the little story of Mr. Foley. Let's see. He talked about whiskey being sold by the water glass and the dances which he squared one and the other of the Foley girls. His daughters must have entertained at the Finn Hall, whatever, over there. Mr. Foley who donated the bell. So that's a little story. Where'd I pull this from now? I'll just sit there. Anyways, we're going to go over to the pictographs. There's the May-Miigwech, and I'll show you where they are. They're right down here on the cliffs. Used to be 90 feet of water there. The underground river. That's my story anyway. All these pictures were taken from the same location, up on top of the hill where the tower is now. And that smoke, that's not the Red Rock Mill, that's a cruiser going to come up here to the harbor. 1895, we had a long dock, and it was built high enough it didn't flood, and the lagoon went right around, no causeway. Now we have a causeway, and you can see the boats loading, hauling wood to the States, the little mill, which is probably in operation at that time. And down here in the mud flats, the families, the Gonyus, the Chavoyers, the Dampier family, there's many more names live down here on the mud flats. Eddie Belangi and his brother Marcel on the dock, 1941, and the river used to go this way, and the Dampier boats are over in here in those days. And there's no back channel in those days. So, and there's houses across the river. There was establishments, and the first road probably that's the way the bell went up to St. Sylvester Church up that road. They call it every place they call them this Hudson Bay Road. So anyway, the McDonald clan were down here too, and so that's some of the 1940s. And the Red Rock Mill wasn't in operation too much. This was probably during the war, so there's prisoner of war. The pictographs, like I mentioned there, and we're going to move over this way a wee bit. Again, these are pictures 1961, the newer one. And it's got the causeway, the old black bridge before they put the concrete one they got now, Mac McCullough's boathouse down there. And we have one picture, not very good, you can come to Nipigon visit, of a coal chute. I've never seen anyone around like that around this area. And this is the CN line going from Thunder Bay to Long Lac. And these are all the Nipigon Lake timber, that's all their buildings. Again, around the back channel, and down the wood was in the bag here. You had to jump, go into the bag to go see the pictographs in those days. And if the wood started coming down the river, you had to get the heck out, or have to, and we did many times, lift the boat over top of the booms. So, and I have a paper here which shows all the names, all these houses right here. Kenny Dampier came in one day and gave me the names of all the houses that lived down there. I'm not going to read them off now. But there's some of the families. Come on. The Loftus families. There's lots of families there. And this is some more pictures along here. There's a pictograph of the May-Miigwech again. A lot of people can't find the little creature because he's hidden behind a cedar bough, right by the pictographs, right by the deep, used to be 90 feet of water. And the old chart showed me that first time I saw them went out. So I told the story of the underground river there. Could be. So, and that's the man for here.